So we were doing this topic probability. Okay. So what all things did we revise in the last class? Basic definitions. What is experiment? What is random experiment? What is mutually exclusive events? What is a simple event? What is a compound event? Then what are exhaustive events? These are some things which we, after that we saw what is a classical definition. Classical, we saw what was the classic, what was a classical definition of problem? That m by m plus n. Basically, आपका favorable of events divided by total events. And then after that, we saw some important points. What were the important points we saw? First point was define sample space. Define sample space properly. ये point याद है सबको? मतलब when you're calculating probability, you have to define sample space in such a way that the events are equally likely. Then only you can find the right probability. And the second important point which we discussed was probability. We discussed the probability. It is a measure of frequency. That is what makes it different from permutation. It's a measure of frequency. Frequency matters. इसका एक क्वेश्चन एग्जांपल किया था हम लोग that n power 4 question, and इसका example we did 1-2 questions. Orange, if you remember, we did that orange ball and blue ball identical. So one side point we learned was, even though the question might be identical, for the sake of calculating probability, we don't consider them as identical. We consider them as different objects. So these are the points which we discussed in the last class. I gave 4 questions, out of which we solved only 2. So I'll quickly solve the other 2 questions. Then we'll proceed. We have many things to cover. So the next question was Ramayana was the next question. Ramayana question. Is this the third question? We have to choose a letter from the word Ramayana. What is the probability that it is A?
Yes.
Okay, so one way of the wrong way of doing obviously is if you say that there are only 4 types of letters R, A, and Y. Fine. N. A is only one of them. So will the answer be 1 by 5? Answer 1 by 5 over what? Probability of getting A. Will the probability of getting an A when one of the letter is chosen, will that be 1 by 5? Yes or no? Don't know. No. Because A, ये सब these are not equally likely events. A is occurring more. So वही बोला था, even though they look same, you have to consider them as different objects. So therefore, probability of getting an A will be either A1 आ सकते या A2 आ सकते या A3 आ सकते. So that is a total of 3 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the answer will be 3 by 7. That is your third one. What is the other question? Two dice are cast, and the probability that the sum of both of them is 7. Yeah. Basically, two dice. If you're throwing two dice, what is the probability that the sum of numbers on them is 7? Anyone? Did anyone try this? कुछ आंसर है किसके पास? Sum of both dice should be 7.
So 1 by 6.
1 by 6. Good. कैसा?
So the sample space will be 36 elements.
Sample space will be 36. 1, 1, 16. Acha, I have one doubt for you. You're telling the sample space will be 36. लेकिन ये दोनों एक ही है ना? Because both the dice are identical. Question में identical dice बोला हो. What do you think? Should we count them as two different events or as the same event? Are they two different events or same event?
So, but in the question, it's not mentioned.
Oh, I did not tell that two identical dice are cast. Find the probability that
No,
it's
sir.
both. Okay. Actually, okay. The point is whether it is mentioned or not, it does not make any difference. कुछ फर्क नहीं है. Because that is what I was telling in the last class, now, that every object retains its individuality. Basically, whether they say it is identical or they're different, the dice will retain their individuality. You have to consider them as two different objects for the sake of calculating problem. So ये सब अलग-अलग रखना पड़ेगा, and yes, the sample space will actually be 36. 36 element sample space. Out of which, what are the number of favorable events?
Sir, it is 1, 6, 6, 1, 5, 2, 2, 5, 3, 4, 4, 3.
Good. So this will be a total of NF by NS. NF by NS will be 6 by 36. Therefore, 100. Good. So I think everyone understood the concept we try to understand from these preliminary 4 questions. So I asked all of you to solve NCERT. I don't know. Actually, you were supposed to solve NCERT of class 11, not 12. Some of you were telling that I did not do so. In class 11th ending, you'll find questions on this basic probability. Anyway, today we'll move ahead. So this is the classical definition of probability, but there are some limitations with this. Okay. What are the limitations? We won't go into this. This is a very theoretical discussion. We won't get too much into it. But the problem is this definition. There are 2 drawbacks. You can just hear. You don't have to know. First drawback is you have to define a sample space where each and every outcome is equally likely. If the sample space is not equally likely, then you have to bang your head. You will not get the answer. We saw example for that. Second is this classical definition. It cannot be used for infinite sample space. Infinite. Sometimes the sample space can be infinite also. So in these conditions, you cannot use classical definition. In such cases, we don't use classical definition of probability. So therefore, then the mathematicians, they went ahead and they introduced something called as an axiomatic approach. So axiomatic approach. थोड़ा theory है, बस सुन लीजिए. Don't worry too much. Axiomatic approach. I'll tell you what to note down. You guys can. So they call the new definition axiomatic approach to probability. Acha, does anyone know what do you mean by axiom? Does anyone know? No one. No one heard.
Sir, it is a result that does not have a proof.
Does not have a proof. Yeah, sort of. It is more specifically, it is known as a self-evident truth. Okay. Basically, they are the foundational steps of the theory. You start from there. You start with the axiom, and then using axioms, we further prove different statements. For example, anyone has any example of an axiom? No example. The definition of point is axiom. Point does not have any definition, so it is an axiom. The definition I equal to root minus 1. This is also an axiom. Okay. What is the proof? कोई पूछ नहीं सकता है. Just like that. You start from here, entire complex numbers will be make sense. Or you define a point, then you can define coordinate geometry, line, plane, everything. So that is like the starting point of your theory. Self-evident. So what did the axiomatic approach to probability say? Axiomatic approach में ये बोला है that probability is a function. Okay, it is a function defined like this. Property is a function defined from power set of sample space to 0 1. इसका मीनिंग क्या है? Probability is a function which is defined from power set of S to range 0 comma 1. इसका मीनिंग क्या? The power set. What do you mean by power set of sample space? Power set. What do you mean by power set? A set containing all possible subsets. ठीक है? So sample space का जितना सारी subsets possible है, that has become your domain, and the range will always be, or your codomain, as a matter of fact, will always be 0 to 1. ठीक है? So this is the axiom. This is the definition. This is the definition with 3 axioms. Okay. What are the 3 axioms? Both simple. The 3 axioms are as follows. First axiom: probability of any event is always non-negative. Second axiom: probability of sample space is 1. Third one is thoda important. Third one tells if E and F, let us say E and F are 2 events which are mutually exclusive. E and F are 2 events which are mutually exclusive. Then this axiom tells that the probability that E or F will occur will be equal to their sum. Probability of E plus probability of. Okay? These are the 3 axioms. Both simple. First axiom क्या? First axiom is called axiom of positivity. मतलब probability हमेशा positive, non-negative रहेगा. 0 या 0 से पता. Second axiom is probability of sample space is 1. Third is, this is important. Third वाला क्या बोलते हैं? Probability of E and F. If 2 events are mutually exclusive, then the probability of E or F, E union F will be probability of E plus probability. Okay. Anyone has any doubt? You can note this part down. Just write down this part. Write
सर
down
आपने
it.
वो PS equals to 1 लिख देते.
हाँ, sample space. P of S मतलब sample space. तो sample space में कुछ होने का probability 1 है ना?
Yes sir.
This is called as axiom of certainty. The sum of all possibilities should be equal to 1. Theory, I am not writing all that. If you want, you can write. This is called axiom of positivity. Axiom of positivity. This is called axiom of certainty. So all the events, if you put together, property. And this is called as the axiom of union. It's called the axiom of union. ये थोड़ी important application of this. सबका application ये थोड़ा ज़्यादा. What is telling? If E and F are mutually exclusive. A है ना mutually exclusive. It is exclusive. ठीक है? Done. Okay, I'm going ahead. Okay. Can we go ahead?
Yes, sir.
So using these axioms, you can prove many things. From these three axioms, from these axioms actually, from these axioms, the following, the following, the following can be proved. The following can be proved. It can be proved. I'm not proving right now. If you guys are interested, I can prove some of them. Else I'm just writing in there. You can prove that the probability of null set is 0. You can also prove that probability of E complement. We saw this the other time. Is equal to 1 minus probability of AB. We can prove that if E1 is a subset of E2, that implies probability of E2 minus E1 minus probability. If E1 is a subset of E2, that implies probability of E1 will be less than or equal to probability of E2. We can prove this. We can prove if A, it's not if, because you can prove it completely. A intersection will be less than probability of A intersection B will be less than probability of A union. Probability of A minus B. Probability of A minus B less than probability of A minus B. Okay, I'll write this as a subjective. The last one I'll do it separately. What I'll do, I'll leave it to the audience. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 things I wrote. It's little theoretical, so I won't take time to prove everyone. You guys can select 2. Out of 8, you select any 2, I'll prove those 2. Baki sab you try on yourself. It's not difficult. You can prove them using the first 3 axioms. ये 3 axioms जो जिससे probability अभी नया probability define हुआ axiomatic approach. Using these 3, we can actually prove all the words. You select any 2. Select carefully. Okay? Select 2 and remaining you guys. What I'll do, maybe I'll prove 1 from each kind. First 2, I think you guys can do yourself. Maybe I'll prove 3rd and 8th. Okay. Others you can understand. See, if I prove 3rd, then all the others you can understand automatically. Okay. 3rd, say you can prove 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th, and 8th is left. So let us look at the proof of 3rd one. 3rd one, it is saying that if This means subset. I hope everyone knows. If E1 is a subset of E2, okay. If E1 is a subset of E2, then we have to prove that probability of E2 minus E1 equal to probability of E2 minus probability of E1. This will not always be true. This will only be true in this condition. So how to prove this? E2 can be written as E1 union of E2 minus E1. ये सबसे important step. Okay. Who can tell why I wrote this step? You guys can understand this step, but क्यों लिखा है ये step? क्यों लिखा है ऐसे? ये step क्यों लिखा? Why did I choose this out of all possible ones? Okay, this diagram is wrong. It is a subset. Anyway, let's come back to the question. Why did I write this step like this? ये क्यों लिखा? See, ये समझ गए हैं ना? All of you understood. E1 union E2 मतलब ये E1 है. E2 minus E1 मतलब बाकी सब चीज. So if you add all of this, you'll get E2. I think everyone understood that. इन दोनों का union से E2 आ जाएगा. ठीक है? But what is the reason of writing this particular step? The reason is the third axiom. Third axiom apply कब कर सकते हैं? You can only apply the third axiom if the two sets are mutually exclusive. दोनों के intersection null set होना चाहिए. So I am writing E2 in such a way that I have two mutually exclusive sets. मतलब distant set. E1 और बाकी सब तो distant है ना. There is no intersection between. ठीक है? So can someone guess the next step from here? Next step. Anyone? Guess the next step. बोलिए बोलिए कोई बोल दो. These two are mutually exclusive. किसी को कुछ doubt है? Either you have doubt or you should tell the answer. See, if you did not understand, then ask. If you understood, then tell the answer. Don't be quiet.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, you can use that union formula here.
बताएं, tell properly.
Sir, you will get P of E2 is equal to P of E1 plus P of E2 minus E1 minus P of E1.
No, हो गया है ना. If these two are mutually exclusive, you just have to write sum of these two. Only this much, no?
Yes, sir. Yeah. That was the next step.
So this is the value of what? This is P of E2. P of E2 is equal to P of E1 union E2 minus E1. Okay? So therefore P of E2 minus E1 is equal to P of E2 minus P of. Okay? This proves your third one. अभी third prove हो गए तो बाकी सब prove हो गया. Fourth कैसे prove होगा? Obviously this will be greater than 0. If this is greater than 0, फिर उसको इस साइड लेके जाओ. हो गया. तो fourth prove हो गया. Fifth कैसे prove करेंगे? A intersection B is a subset of A. तो ये भी prove हो गया. Similar 6, 7 भी prove हो गया. ठीक है? Anyone has any doubt? Eighth wala. Now can someone try the eighth one? Okay. For this, you need to have some basic knowledge of sets. In sets, how can you write A minus B? Using sets, how can you write A minus B?
A intersection B complement.
गुड वेरी गुड लेकिन इससे आंसर नहीं आएगा और एक फॉर्मेट वेरी गुड और थोड़ा अच्छा से ट्राई कीजिए सी प्रॉब्लम क्या ये दोनों म्यूचुअली एक्सक्लूसिव क्या रिया
No, sir.
नहीं है ना तो और थोड़ा सोचिए
Sir,
हाँ यस
sir, in the question you have written P of A minus B is equal to P of A minus P of A minus B.
P of A minus P of A intersect you have to identify two sets
Sir, it will be A minus A intersection B.
A minus A intersection are these two mutually exclusive
No.
so how will this be useful ठीक है चलो I'm telling you इसको कैसे लिखना है you don't have to write this is equal to something you observe these two sets A minus B and A intersection B can I say these two are mutually exclusive ठीक है A minus B क्या होगा ये पार्ट होगा A intersection B क्या होगा ये बीच वाला पार्ट होगा तो दोनों का इंटरसेक्शन तो कुछ नहीं है so this should be true is that okay so from here what can you say probability of A minus B intersection of A intersection oh sorry not intersection union axiom what is third axiom is E and F are mutually exclusive तब इसका union addition बन गया that is the axiom उसके लिए ये कंडीशन होनी चाहिए जो हो गया अभी ठीक है तो union of these two will be equal to probability of A minus B plus probability of A अभी हो गया now tell me ये सब जोड़ने से क्या आ जाएगा A minus B union A intersection हाँ
P of A.
P of A yes, okay. You just add all of this you get P of A good so therefore P of A is equal to P of A minus B plus P of A intersection P of A minus B दूसरा साइड लेके तो become P of A minus ये रिजल्ट काफी इंपॉर्टेंट है मतलब कुछ कुछ अच्छा क्वेश्चन भी ये पूछे प्रीवियस ईयर मेंस एडवांस ठीक है ये नोट कीजिए देन विल गो टू समथिंग मोर इंपॉर्टेंट let me know after you're done okay?
Yes, sir.
Now, this is the most popular theorem which will be used. Can someone guess what is the next theorem? Called as the addition theorem of property. Addition theorem of property. कोई सुना है? What is the addition theorem of property? It states that if you have statement, if E1 and E2 are two events of the sample space, there are two events E1 and E2 of the sample space. Okay? There are two events belonging to the sample space. Then it states that probability of E1 union E2 is equal to probability of E1 plus probability of E2 minus probability of E1 intersection. Okay, if you have studied the chapter 6, then in such we see something very, very similar. Okay. Such may be इसी ऐसे type आप देखेंगे n of a union b equal to n of a plus n of b minus n of a plus. इसका proof is little different, you see, because we have to prove using the axioms. So how is this proof? Once again, you have to detect some. You have to detect two mutually exclusive sets. So that is only the difficulty. So consider E1, E1 and E2 minus E1. Okay? These two are mutually exclusive. ये already हम discussed किया. ये दोनों mutually exclusive है ना? This implies P of E1 union E2 minus E1. अच्छा, what is this equal to? Can someone tell me इसको simplify करके कैसे देख सकते हैं?
P of E2.
अभी अभी prove ही किया ना, just prove it. So from here we can tell P of E2 minus P of E1. Same thing this. You have to write it up. छोड़ो. ठीक है? Next step देखिए. Very interesting step. Now you can further write E2 as E1 intersection E2. ठीक है? Same वही चीज कर रहे हैं. Union of E2 minus. Okay, again same logic. These two are the mutually exclusive events. See, इस पेज में जो किया same चीज वही कर. ये तो mutually exclusive है. So from here P of E2 is nothing but P of E1 intersection E2 plus P of नहीं छोटा गलती है. See, यहाँ गलती है. What is E1 intersection union E2 minus E1? That is not E2. गलत है. Who told that E2 is E2? ये क्या होगा? E1 union E2 minus E1. What will this become? थोड़ा सोच के बताएं आप लोग. E1 union E2 minus E1 क्या होगा?
E1 union E2.
हाँ, ये E1 union E2. वही सोचो. Okay, they will become probability of E1 union. ठीक है अभी. तो अभी बस सब्स्टिट्यूट करेंगे. क्या सब्स्टिट्यूट करेंगे? इंस्टेड ऑफ दिस यू सब्स्टिट्यूट दिस वैल्यू. मान लीजिए ये 1 है और मान लीजिए ये 2 है. From 1 and 2 you eliminate P of E2 minus E1. Therefore P of E1, let me use a different way. P of E1 union E2 दोनों कमेंट करके E1 union E2 is equal to P of E1. Instead of E2 minus E1, I'm using this second statement. P of E2 minus P of E1 intersection. ठीक है, हो गया. Let's go. काफी important है ये. Here you can also observe that you can verify the third axiom. If E1 intersection E2 is a null set, then ये mutually exclusive हो जाएगा. तो P of phi तो 0 है, तो ये हटाने से आपको ये third axiom वापस आ जाएगा. Verify the third axiom. ठीक है. This can be extended. This can be extended. This can be extended for any number of sets. This can be extended for any number of sets. For three sets. For three sets, you can write P of A union B union C sigma P of A. Don't become confused. Sigma P of A. What does sigma P of A means? P of A plus P of B plus P of A. ठीक है? Minus sigma P of A intersection B plus P of A intersection B intersection C. But honestly, you guys tell me, did you understand this statement or should I show with diagram? This statement समझ गया सब? Or do you want me to draw the diagram?
Sir, understood.
ठीक है? Is there anyone having doubt? Because if you don't tell, then I won't know. Okay. So yesterday you guys had some exam. You can see many of the questions you actually have to use this trick. So now you'll understand many questions. ये theorem use करने से आते हैं. One more small heading. I call this as a language of probability. This will make it a little easier to attempt the questions. Language of probability. Language of probability means how to interpret the questions in terms of sets. So whenever the question is asking for what is the probability that event A will occur or event B will occur. Okay. That means basically they're asking about, or even if they're asking at least one of A or B. They're saying at least one of A or B. In all cases, you should use P of A union. Second, if the question is asking what is the probability of such and such event and some such and such event, then that basically means you have to use the intersection of both events. If the question is asking what is the probability that A happens but not B, then can someone use sets में कैसे लिखना?
A minus B.
If they're saying probability that not A, probability of A complement or 1 minus probability. If they're saying probability of, you can write many sentences. Neither A nor B. In English, you hear this type of sentence, neither A nor B. इसका मतलब see, nor is not same as or. Here, neither nor means A should not happen and B also should not happen. Okay? Now think about it. Instead, how can we write this probability of? Right?
A union B complement.
Yeah, very good. A union B whole complement. Or else using De Morgan's law, the same thing can be written as A complement intersection. So the A should not happen and B should not happen. That is what it means. Okay, so these if you just put these things in your mind, it will become easier to attempt questions. Okay. So this is about the set notation of. So I'll give 2-3 questions. हो गया, लिख दिया गया सब.
Yes.
I hope everyone knows. Take down some questions. Question 1. 2, 3. Today there are 6 people. Okay. In today's class, in today's Zoom meeting. Right now we're having a Zoom meeting. So in today's Zoom meeting, what is the probability? What is the probability? What is the probability that at least two people have the same burden? Okay. In today's Zoom meeting, what do you mean? Now there are 6 members. So you take that as 6. Okay. Even if someone lives in between or someone comes, don't change the number. Okay. So n equal to 6, and you assume that a year has 365 days. Okay. Don't consider the big one. Consider that the year has 365 days. First question. Second question. 6 dice are rolled. 6 dice. Find the probability. Find the probability that all show the same number. All show the same number. Find probability that all of them are showing the same number. Second one, show probability that no two show the same. No two show the same. Consider the two events. Consider the two events when a dice is rolled. When a dice is rolled. first event is result. Result मतलब basically जो number दिख रहे हैं ऊपर. Result is prime. Result is prime. And the second event B is the result is of 3k form. 3k form मतलब समझिए ना आप लोग. 3k form. What are the digits with 3k form on dice?
3 and 6.
3, 6. So event A is the result is some prime number. Event B is the result is of some 3k form. Then find the following. Find the following. Find the probability of A. Find the probability of A or B. Find the probability that A or B. Find the probability that only A. Only find probability that exactly one of A or B. मतलब वो either A होना चाहिए या B होना चाहिए. Fifth one, both A. Find probability that both. Neither A. ठीक है. Simple examples. ठीक है. Try all these 3 questions. Take 5 minutes, not more than 5 minutes. 5 minutes काफी है. ओके चलिए टाइम अप। फर्स्ट आंसर किसको आया फर्स्ट आंसर? फर्स्ट आंसर in today's Zoom meeting, what is the probability that at least two people have the same birthday? First answer, anyone? No one. देखिए, this word is very critical in probability. Am I audible? First of all, am I audible? Hello, am I audible?
Yes.
ठीक है, जब भी एटलीस्ट आएगा क्वेश्चन में, इट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट कैसे अप्रोच करना है इस टाइप क्वेश्चन के लिए. What is the probability that at least two people have the same birthday? Probability that at least two have same birthday. This can be written as 1 minus probability that no one has same birthday. कैसे ये कैसे लिखते हैं? How did I write this? देखिए, at least two people have same birthday. See, what is the negation of this statement? इसको ऊपर कॉन्जुगेट ना, वो बार, मतलब इसका नेगेशन क्या होगा? कम से कम दो लोग का बर्थडे मैच हो रहा है. What is the negation of this statement? हाँ? No one has the same birthday, है ना? Can I say the opposite of?
Why not it?
Yeah,
Sir, then why it is not no two people have same birthday?
हाँ वही है ना, no one has the same birthday, no two people मतलब वही है. ठीक है ना अंशु? इसका ऑपोजिट यही होगा ना
Yes
अंशु?
sir. Yes sir.
एटलीस्ट कम से कम दो लोग का सेम बर्थडे. फॉर एग्जांपल, व्हेन इज योर बर्थडे अंशु?
First April.
Okay, good day. So 1st April. So what is the probability that no one else has birthday on April? मतलब see, April 1st you can have birthday, I can have birthday, then both of us will be having same day. Or else you can have birthday, I can have birthday, and maybe Oishi can also have birthday on the same day. So 2 people can have on the same day, 3 people can have on the same day, 4 people can have, 5 people can have, all 6 can have on the same day, है ना? बट इसका ऑपोजिट क्या? एटलीस्ट मतलब ये सब पॉसिबल है, बट एटलीस्ट टू, इसका ऑपोजिट मतलब नॉट इवन टू हैव सेम बर्थडे, मतलब किसी का April 1st नहीं आना चाहिए. सो नो वन हैज द सेम बर्थडे. वैसे किसी का बर्थ डेथ मैच नहीं हो रहा है, ठीक है, सबका अलग अलग. सो इन अदर वर्ड्स, दिस इज नथिंग बट no one. I'm just writing as no one. Okay, पूरा सेंटेंस नहीं लिख रहा है. This is nothing but the opposite of no one. No one has same birthday, उसका opposite है. So this is nothing but 1 minus p of no one has the same birthday. See, ये छोटा लॉजिक जैसे लग सकते हैं, but I am telling you this is so important. बहुत ज़्यादा important. JEE एडवांस मेरा पेपर में भी इसके ऊपर ही क्वेश्चन है. It's very simple question. मेंस में, एडवांस में हर जगह आता है. बहुत ज़्यादा important है. किसी को कुछ भी डाउट है क्या? ये एटलीस्ट कॉन्सेप्ट जब आएगा ऐसे लिखना बहुत ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है. किसी को कुछ भी डाउट है? How many of you understood? Say yes.
Yes sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
गुड. सो अभी आंसर क्या होगा? यहाँ तक तो ठीक है. See, this is the language of probability part. ये सब language related part है. So once the job of probability ends, then the job of PNC begins. जहाँ probability end होते हैं वहाँ PNC begin होता है. मतलब further, what is the probability that no one has same birthday? So number of favorable cases, number of sample space वो सब लिखना पड़ेगा. बोलिए. Total number of cases sample space क्या होगा? कोई बोल सकते हैं? अरे 6 लोग हैं 365 days हैं. So what is the sample space? बोलिए ना प्लीज. सैंपल स्पेस क्या होगा? अरे it max will be wrong ना. Can you just explain your answer? ये न्यूमरेटर क्यों होगा, क्यों डिनोमिनेटर क्यों होगा? इसका मीनिंग क्या है? इसका मीनिंग क्या है? 365 फैक्टोरियल मतलब पता है ना. If you have 365 objects, you are just arranging all of them. आप अरेंजमेंट क्यों कर रहे हैं? 365 days है ना, उसका बीच में अरेंजमेंट क्यों कर रहे हैं ना? इसका कुछ मीनिंग नहीं बनता ना इस क्वेश्चन में. देखो आपका 365 ऑब्जेक्ट्स 365 पोजीशन में जब करना है ये यूज कर सकते हैं, लेकिन अभी आपके पास कितना ऑब्जेक्ट है? 6 ऑब्जेक्ट है. और कितना प्लेसेस है? 365 प्लेसेस में आपको 6 ऑब्जेक्ट अरेंज करना है, तो ये गलत है. ठीक है.
Yes.
हाँ, अभी डिनोमिनेटर में आइए. 365 पावर 6 इसका मीनिंग क्या होता है? बताए ना. नो प्रॉब्लम. 365 पावर 6 का मीनिंग क्या होता है? हाउ डिड यू कम टू दिस नंबर? बोलिए ना. ठीक है मैं बताता हूँ. अगर 6 आदमी है ABCD मानो ABCD, then you'll get this number if you say each आदमी के पास 365 ऑप्शंस है. A को 365, B को 365, C D ऐसे 365 पावर 6. आप शायद यही सोचा हमेशा. हर आदमी 365 में कुछ भी हो सकते हैं ना. बर्थडे एवरीवन हैज दैट. यही ना आपका लॉजिक. हाँ, माइनस 365 पर फैक्टोरियल क्यों किया? ठीक है. तो इफ यू कैन नॉट एक्सप्लेन इट, anyway what you said is wrong. But at least now you learned that you have to revise basics of things. Next, who wants to answer? Who wants to learn? Anyone else interested in learning? Yes, sir. Yes, बोलिए.
65 into 364 into up to 360.
आप आपका न्यूमरेटर बोल रहे हैं या डिनोमिनेटर?
Numerator
ठीक है. न्यूमरेटर टेल मी. 365
into 364 up to 360
360
by 365 to the power 6.
One second. This Vaishnavi, can you speak? No chat box. You have to speak. She is sending many messages. Can you tell Vaishnavi what is your answer?
Sir, can it be 365 C6 by 365?
Can you explain, Vaishnavi?
Yes, sir. 365 C6 is like you can select 6 days which are like not the same from 365 days. That is for the numerator, and the denominator is like the total sample space. Like any person can have their birthday, and like you can only choose from 365 days because the total is 365 days. So that is the explanation.
365. How that is the sample space? 365 days are there that I gave in the question, but sample space का मतलब क्या? एक एक आदमी को कितना choice है ना? We have to see how many choices each person has. Okay. Is that okay? Okay. See, sample space means you have to see all the results of the experiment now. You understood what is the experiment?
Yes, sir.
Experiment is where a person is getting a particular day as his birthday. But 365, it's not addressing every person. No? If you have A, B, C, D, Then how are you looking into every individual? He also has 365. He has 365. 365. Every person has 365 options. So the answer will be 365 to the power 6. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now coming to your numerator, you are telling sir 365 6 matlab you select any 6 days. Okay. You select 6 people. You select 6 days. Now what? Because 365 you just selected 6 days. Who will you put where?
Into 6 factorial.
Into 6 factor. Very good. So if you do this into 6 factor, you will get this numerator. So this is the right answer. Very good. So the right answer is, see, you guys should just become little stronger in PNC. If you want to arrange R objects in n places. See, this Mayuk asked in between exam na the other day. If you want to arrange R objects in n places, what is the formula? आपको arrange करना है.
NPR.
NPR. Simple. See, now you have 6 people and 365 places. So that is 365 P6. And total sample space will be 365 to the power 6. So that will be the answer. Answer will be 1 minus 365 P6. 365 to the power 6. Okay. So, wait, property होने के बाद then you have to be little stronger in P. So this is the first one. किसी में कुछ doubt है? Okay. No one else answered. See, if you would have answered, then you could have found your mistake. Don't answer then. You do the same mistake in exam. So my suggestion is better to mistake in class and better to right answer in exam. That is my opinion. Now stay silent in class and. ठीक है. Second question.
Sir, is the answer 6 by 6 to the power 6?
Good, very good. See, sample space, what will the sample space be? 6 dice if you're rolling. See, even if I would have told 6 identical dice, will this question make any difference whether it's identical or not?
No, sir.
I already explained. So identical ho or no ho, it doesn't make any sort of difference. 6 dice, because 6 dice means every dice you have to consider as an individual dice. So 6 dice are rolled. If 6 dice are rolled, then पहले जैसे हम ordered pair लिखते 1 6. Now you have to write a 6 tuple. It's called a 6 tuple. 6 tuple मतलब first time में 1, second time में 2, third time में 1, fourth time में 4, fifth time में 5, sixth time में 2 ऐसे आ सकते हैं. ठीक है? This is 1 6 tuple बोलते हैं इसको. 6 tuple means it is a bracket containing 6 elements. नहीं है? So वैसे कितना brackets बना सकते हैं? हर जगह में कितना options है? 6 options. So what will the sample space be? Sample space will be 6 to the power 6. But if all of them show the same number, वैसे कितना brackets होगा? 1 1 1 1 1 1 या 2 2 2 2 2 3 3 4 4 5 5 6. So number of favorable events will be 6. So the answer will be 6 by 6 to the power 6. Second answer क्या होगा?
1 minus 6 by 6 to the power 6.
1 minus फिर बोलिए
6 by 6 to the power 6.
Okay. How many of you agree this is the right answer? See, can someone
Oh,
tell
sir,
the,
it is the wrong answer.
but what does this represent? What does it कोई बोल सकता है? इसको इंग्लिश में कैसे बोलना? This is a probability that इंग्लिश में बोले कोई? इसको इंग्लिश में ट्रांसलेट कर सकते हैं? हाँ, yes, right.
Probability that none of means the same number is not shown in all the 3 days.
और थोड़ा अच्छा से बोले. तो अगर वो सेंटेंस होगा तो आंसर राइट होगा ना? Not to show the same number. वो नहीं. सोचे थोड़ा.
None means out of 6, none of have the show the same number.
वही है ना ये, show the same number.
अच्छा,
ये
Sir,
हाँ बोले.
sir, in the question which you have given, can it be 2255?
No two show the same 2255 मतलब
No, like if no two can show the same number, then all six will also not show.
हाँ obviously. So ये this is not
Sir-
possible.
Sir, then my answer is correct.
कैसे करें? No. Someone tell me in English. Who can translate this in English? What is this representing? This is a property that ऊपर ऊपर से ट्राई कीजिए, ऊपर देख के ट्राई कीजिए. ट्राई ना. व्हाट इज दैट? गलत होगा और फोर्स के बोलो. हाँ बोलिए रिया,
No two shows same number.
थोड़ा जोर से बोल सकते हैं.
Then no two shows same number.
अरे तो वही ये तो वो तब ये सही आंसर होना चाहिए, लेकिन ये सही आंसर तो नहीं है. वही बोल रहा ना, नो टू शेयर द सेम नंबर नहीं है, ये कुछ और है. actually आप बस ये क्वेश्चन समझ जाए तो यू कैन एक्चुअली आंसर. बोले बोले, अरे सिंपल है, इतना कुछ लिखा यहाँ, थोड़ा सोच के जस्ट फ्रेम द सेंटेंस. इतना नहीं बोलेंगे तो कल इंजीनियरिंग में क्या करेंगे? बहुत कुछ लिखना पड़ेगा आपको. कनेक्ट कीजिए ना, इस क्वेश्चन से कनेक्ट कीजिए. You're saying something, Vaishnavi?
No, sir.
sir, at least two show the same number.
Thank you. Very good. ठीक है. This is a probability that at least two dice. See, आप थोड़ा गलत है. All show the same number. At least two dice. फिर repeat कीजिए. Just repeat. Just repeat your answer. At least two dice क्या बोलना चाहिए?
Different number.
हाँ. At least two dice show different number. Yeah, good. At least two dice show. Very good. At least two dice show different. This is the answer to this question. ठीक है. What is the probability that at least two dice show different number बोलेंगे तो तब ये आंसर को 1 minus probability that all of them show the same number. ठीक है, but वो क्वेश्चन नहीं है. क्वेश्चन is what is probability that all of them show different number. मतलब no two should have the same number. तो इसका आंसर क्या होगा? अभी ट्राई कीजिए. फिर इसका आंसर क्या होगा?
Sir, 1 minus 1 by 6.
-1/8 कैसे है अमीशु? ये 1/6 क्या है? ये बोल सकते हो 1/6 कैसे है? थोड़ा बोलिए अमीशु, ये कैसा है 1/6?
ऐसा नहीं सर, गलती हो गई।
अरे क्या यार, क्या सोच रहा था? 6 डाइस है और सब अलग अलग दिखाने, कितना डिफिकल्ट, हाउ डिफिकल्ट? यू हैव 6 numbers and they should be shown in 6 different dice.
Sir,
हाँ बोले.
sir, for this question, if we take the negation, will it be that all four numbers are equal and two are different?
No to show the same number. The negation of that will be no to show the same number. Negation will be at least to show the same number. ठीक है? Negation will be at least to show the same number.
Sir, can you repeat?
At least, see, no to show the same number मतलब at least 2 will show the same number. 1 2 3 1 5 6 like this, or you can have 1 1 3 1 5 6, or you can have 1 1 3 1 5 1. At least 2 should be same. All of this will be possibilities. Okay. तो फिर इस क्वेश्चन का आंसर क्या होगा? No to show the same right. No to show the same number. देखिए आप लोग थोड़ा, I'll help you. ठीक है? No to show the same number. कितना डाइस है हमारे पास? 6 डाइस है. ठीक है? अभी 6 पोजीशन में सब डिफरेंट होना चाहिए. कितना ऑप्शन है हमारे पास? How many options do you have? Numbers?
6.
6. So 6 different numbers you have to put on 6 different dice. In how many ways can it be done?
6 factorial.
6 numerator 6 factorial. और डिनोमिनेटर क्या होगा? सैंपल स्पेस. व्हाट इज द सैंपल स्पेस?
6 to the person.
बस इतना सिंपल है. Why you people are beating around here and there? What you wrote, Vaishnavi, in the chat box? What is that?
Sir, I wrote 1 minus 360 by 6 to the person.
What is this 360?
Sir, because we can fill, like, it is the negation of 2 can be the same and the other should be different. So I have 6 places and 6 numbers. So how am I supposed to fill, like,
No.
with 2
Galat. You're telling 2 should be same. That's what, na? At least 2 should be same. 2 can be same. 3 can be same. 4 can be same. 5 can be same. All 6 can be same. You're taking only one particular case. No 2 are same. What is the negation of that? At least 2 are same. So 2 can be same. 3 can be same. 4 can be same. 5 can be same. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. और किसी को कुछ डाउट है? Okay. I won't say I'm disappointed, but I'll definitely tell that all of you have to practice basics of permutation combination. एक बार थोड़ा revise करना पड़ेगा सबको. Yeah. So actually, I thought of completing syllabus today till multiplication theorem, conditional independent, but now I feel I should go a little slower. I'm not discouraging all of you, but I'm telling that all of you should just revise the basics of PNC और थोड़ा अच्छा practice कीजिए. Because even if you are understanding probability, so if you're not able to solve in terms of PNC, फिर problem है. Because probability is combination of PNC, set theory and language of probability. बहुत कुछ मिला के statistics भी बाद में जोड़ेंगे probability. So it is a very heavy topic. Chalo, let's do the third question and maybe we'll end the class. Then I'll tell something else. Third question. Did anyone do the third question? Consider two events when a dice is rolled. What are the two events? Event A is that result is prime. Event B is result is of the form 3k. Prime numbers क्या क्या हो सकता है?
The answer is 1/2.
2, 3, 7. Okay. 3k form में क्या क्या है? 3, 6. Okay. First one. What is probability of A? What is the sample space? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 नंबर. ठीक है. अभी बोले probability of A क्या होगा?
1/2.
At least I hope everyone got this 3/6, which is 1/2. Second one, probability of A or B.
2/3.
हाँ 2/2. वो ठीक है. How to do this? A or B मतलब क्या? How to write this?
A union B.
See, I am writing. आप लोग को अगर doubt है तो please tell me, because this would be probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A intersection. Okay. So this would be 3/6. Probability of A plus probability of B 2/6. Probability of A intersection B मतलब prime भी होना चाहिए odd भी होना चाहिए. मतलब 3 के form. मतलब only 3 is there like. तो ये होगा 3/6 plus 2/6 minus 1. Third answer, only A का possible. Should I write in a different page? What do you think? Should I write in different page या समझ में आ रहा है?
Sir, it is understandable.
What about other students? कुछ बोलने यार. बाकी बच्चे, Oishi, are you able to follow the class?
Yes, sir.
ठीक है. तो only A. What is only A? Set में कैसे लिखना only A?
Sir, A minus A intersection B.
Good. Probability of A minus probability of A intersection. Good. तो क्या हो गया? 3/6 minus
1/6.
answer will be 1/3. 1/3. Next, fourth one, exactly one of A or B. ये थोड़ा important.
So will it be half?
Will it be half? Yes, half. How?
So we'll take only A plus only B,
Yeah,
and that will be the answer.
And these are two mutually exclusive sets. है ना? If they're two mutually exclusive sets, तो फिर क्या कर सकते हैं इसको? हाँ? If they're mutually exclusive sets, what to do?
We'll add both.
We can add both. Very well. So probability of A minus B तो already निकाल दिया 1/3. Probability of B minus B आप लोग निकाल देंगे. So एक 1/6 आएगा और दूसरा 2/6. आंसर हाफ. Fourth सबसे easy है. A intersection B 1/6. Fifth, ये भी sixth important है. Sixth is important. Neither A nor B. हाँ
1/3.
कैसे?
Sir, 1 minus A union B.
See, I told that this will be probability of A negation intersection B negation, which you can use De Morgan law in terms of this will be 1, 2, 5. I hope you guys are understanding. Okay. Set A, set B, and question is asking what is not A and not B. मतलब neither A nor B. Neither A nor B. ऐसे कुछ होगा. ठीक है. Neither A nor B मतलब देखें. A का बाहर होना चाहिए और B का भी बाहर होना चाहिए. तो ये पूरा रीजन है. तो सर्कल का अंदर कुछ नहीं. We are excluding the region inside both circles. So this can be written as it is basically the sample space. From the sample space, we subtract the union of both of them. Union minus universal set. Universal set. Okay, so probability language में you can write this as 1 minus of probability of A. This is neither A nor B. Probability of neither A nor B. copy. Okay. So 47 onwards. वैसे तो अभी टाइम लगेगा. Actually, I can complete the syllabus, but आप लोग को कैसे करेंगे? Honestly, I have to practice it. Can we have some extra class this week because I'm actually supposed to finish the syllabus this week. Yeah, Thursday only you want me to crunch everything in one class. वो बहुत ज़्यादा heavy हो जाएगा. Because it will take good amount of time to teach conditional probability independent events. After that, I want to take Bayes theorem. So, can we have some extra class this week? After that, Wednesday will be fine. Wednesday morning time. Can we have some morning? Someday in the morning. Tuesday morning. Wednesday.
Sir, after 11.
After 11. Okay. So can we have tomorrow? Tomorrow
So we
morning.
have to go to school tomorrow.
Wait, after you come back. Around 11 maybe. You come back by 11, Aviksha?
No, sir. Actually,